Well, hello and welcome to another weekly vlog. If you're new around here, my name is Blair Lamb and I make videos about motherhood, lifestyle, some travel, some home content, some Disney content, just a little bit of everything. And I am starting off a new weekly vlog today. It is actually a Tuesday in the afternoon. Let's see, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and my son is asleep and my daughter and I just made some Halloween cookies and I grabbed a shower because I worked out this morning. And I just wasn't able to get this going yesterday. I worked yesterday, and so there wasn't much to show besides packing orders. So today has been a really fun day so far. I got up and worked out, like I said, and then on the drive home, I had the windows open, and it's just like the most beautiful fall morning. So I texted all my friends who live in my neighborhood with me and asked if anyone wanted to meet at the local playground, and they did, and so we met some of them did anyway, and so we met at the playground. Our kids played for a while, and then one of my friends just bought a home in the neighborhood and is redoing it and remodeling it like in a big major way. It's really cool. And so I went over and walked through and got to see the progress and all of the design selections and the layout that they designed. It was super fun. So we did that for a while. I'm actually going out to dinner tonight with that friend and her whole family and then my whole family. So the kids can play. We're gonna go sit outside on a patio and the kids can play and then us adults can chat. So that'll be really nice. So I did that. Then we bopped home real quick for lunch and then drove over to get Colin a haircut. And so we got his haircut. That was super quick and easy. He fell asleep on the drive back home. He's taking a nap right now, and that brings us up to speed. So welcome to the rest of our week, the rest of Tuesday through probably Friday or maybe even Saturday. I am so glad that you are here. It should be a really good week. The weather is gorgeous right now. We have gotten out of the heat wave. We're starting to feel that crisper, cooler, breezier air coming through, and it's just like so wonderful. So that's that. Welcome to my week. Yesterday my sister sent, well, probably a few days ago, but yesterday we received a big package from my sister and her family full of Halloween. You want to show them this one? Full of Halloween and October, just like fun things, and this was one of them. And Nora's been decorating all of these cute Halloween cookies while Colin's been napping and Mommy's been taking a shower. You did such a great job, Nor. Do you really love them?
I want to.
You can choose one to eat. Which one do you want to choose? The ghosty? They're really cute.
Mommy, you decorate this one.
Yeah. We've also been folding some laundry in here. We have Princess and the Frog on. It's very like chill time right now in here, which is very nice. While Nora continues to kind of do those cookies and probably eat one, I'm going to read my Kindle. So I just finished a book that I really loved, and it's called None of This Is True, and it's a psychological thriller. If you read Gone Girl and liked Gone Girl, I think you would really like it. I just finished it. You're eating a cookie right now. I started on Friday evening and I was done by like Sunday afternoon. It was very good. A super major, mega page turner. So None of This Is True. I will link it below so you don't have to remember. Well, good morning. It is Wednesday now, and we had a really great afternoon yesterday. I know I didn't check in again, but we ended up going over to our across the street neighbor's house and we hung out there for a while, and then we all went over to a local restaurant and got dinner together while the kids played, and it was super fun. And then we came home and did bedtime routines, and now it is the next day. So we're all dressed and ready. I actually just loaded the kids into the car and ran back in to grab a couple of things for myself, like a protein shake for this morning and some water and just the normal things. We are heading to a dairy farm today. I always joke that the proof of my maternal love lies in how often we do animal-centric activities, because I am not the kind of person that loves being around all variety of animals all the time. Riley is, and so whenever we're doing one of these kinds of days, I'm like, do you want to stay home and go to the dairy farm? The kids will love it. It's always worth it for them, but you know, it's never really my top preference. But any mother of young kids knows like so much of childhood is revolving around animals, because kids just love animals. So that's the story. That's what we're doing this morning. It's about 30 to 40 minutes away. So I did pack a little lunch and some snacks for the kids. And it should be like it'll be a nice way to spend about half of the day. Several of our friends are meeting us there. I know of at least 2 families in our neighborhood that are coming, and then I think there's a third that are trying to get things wrapped up with some other errands that they have, and then they're going to try to come as well. So that'll be fun to meet everyone out there. I mean, I just can't tell you, like, if you ever have the chance to move into a neighborhood where you have friends, like, emphatically I tell you, do it. Do it. It is the most joyful, most fun thing ever to spend my days among my friends, which then means my kids are among their friends because they have become, really close with all of my friends' kids. So it's just like, it's so fun. I love it. It makes the difficulties of motherhood seem so much easier and smoother just to do it in a community. I just really think that's actually what we were built for in our current world. This is like such a soapbox, but the way that the world is structured now makes it so that it is really hard to raise kids in a community setting. So anyway, it's just a gift. We love it so much. So that's what we're doing today. Dairy Farm. I'm wearing chocolate brown. I actually really love this shirt. It has like little ruffles sleeves, but it's just a t-shirt. I'll link it. It's from Amazon, and I really like this. This color is called Coffee, but there's several other colors that I have my eye on, and I find myself reaching for it very often for days like this, when it's like I don't need to be dressed up in any form or fashion, but I just want to feel a little more pulled together. So this is perfect. It's like I'm just wearing shorts and this. It's great. Okay, I'm gonna grab all my stuff and get out to those eager kids, and we will see what this dairy farm is all about. Hello, I am hiding out in the guest room because the light in here is really nice and my kids are very happily playing together. I doubt that will last more than like 5 minutes max, but I'm gonna try to get through what I want to share with you. We went to the dairy farm this morning. As you know, it was super fun and the weather outside was so nice. It was like 70 degrees, breezy, like not too hot, not too cool. The kids were having such a nice time. They had, it's a working farm, of course, so there's tractors going by, which the kids loved watching, and then they had a little country store, and we went in there and got a couple of little things, so it was just a really fun morning. I have a huge bag of clothes from my new favorite brand, which is Quince, or Quince, or Quince. I think it's Quince. And then I have another big one, and this one's extremely heavy, from Abercrombie, of all places, because I needed to get some denim for the fall and winter. So I have talked before that I love Abercrombie denim. I have a pair of Abercrombie jeans, like denim, like long jeans, and then I have 2 pairs of shorts, one that are a cream colored denim, which I wore today actually, and then one that are like a distressed style jean short, and they're just so comfortable. I especially love their Curve Love range because it's like, it just seems to fit my postpartum body so well, and it's still a stylish cut. Like I'm just really loving Abercrombie jeans. So I will link all of this below. So I got a few different styles. I wear Abercrombie size 10. That tends to fit me really well. In all the 3 other denim pieces that I just talked about, those are all a size 10. So I got 10 in all of these. I don't know whether that's gonna work or not. I'm assuming so. So these are the 90s relaxed high rise, and they're sort of like a medium wash. They definitely have like a 90s look to them. And they're cute. They have like a couple of a little bit of distressing on the pockets and stuff. I like that the bottom is a raw edged denim situation. I like that. Those are really cute. I hope that those fit well because I like that style a lot. Let's see what the next ones are here. These are called the High Rise Skinny. These are also in the Curve Love range. So these are very similar wash to the ones I just showed you. Maybe a little bit, yes, a little bit darker. So these are the old ones and these are the new ones. So quite a bit darker. I'm starting to hear some stirrings. I told you 5 minutes, it's been 4 minutes. I was about right. Here's the back, and just a normal hemline. So these are the skinny. They're really not all that skinny though. They're not like super skinny jeans, but yeah. And then the third pair that I got are the same, it looks like. Do I mean to do that? Is it a different wash? Oh, they're slightly different. Okay, so these are the same. These are the 90s relaxed high rise. Slightly different wash than either of the other two. These are the exact same style, but this is a different wash. And the hem is different. That other one was a raw edged hem, and this one is a standard hem. So, and then the last thing I got, which I'm really crossing my fingers that I like here, is this jacket. This is a denim jacket, and this might be too big. I actually sized up to an XL. I usually wear a large in tops, but I sized up to an XL so that it would be a little bit of a more relaxed fit. Okay, the children have descended, so we'll see how long this lasts. I actually really like it because it's a cropped fit. The arms are just really large. I think I thought it was not an oversized fit, so I sized up so it would be, but it feels like it just naturally is an oversized fit. And so maybe I need to go ahead and size back down. But I like it. Oh boy, this ought to be interesting. Okay, now for my Quince haul. I got some really fun autumnal tones here. Okay, so the first thing, I already know I love the fit of this because I have this in a moss green color and I wear it all of the time. In fact, I was wearing it yesterday, and it's this what's it called? They don't have the tags on here. It's called the Cotton Modal Muscle Tank, and it's just I love it. It's just a really nice fit, relaxed, and I love the fabric. I love the fabric. So I got that in that, what do they call it? Like sienna or something? Sienna, I was correct. And these are all in a large. This is their Mongolian cashmere tee in spicy mustard. And this is a color that's a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I love it. It's definitely in my autumn palette. We will see about this. I felt like it would be super cute with just like jeans or skirt or something. I actually really like this color. It's just kind of, I don't have anything like this, so we will see. Okay, this is called their Vintage Wash Camp shirt, and it's all buttoned up right now. I wouldn't wear it all the way buttoned up. But I thought this would be really cute. It's kind of an oversized slouchy shirt. I like the sleeve detailing. It's kind of folded up from transit. But I thought this would be cute tucked into a pair of jeans, just like a casual fall situation. Even like open, like a white tank underneath open with leggings or denim. That would be like really easy to wear. And it's so soft. All of the Quince materials, Quince, this brand name drives me nuts. Whatever it is, all of their materials are the softest, most luxurious. Both of our bedding items are from there, and we just love them. So I can recommend that. All right, let's see. What's this one? Ooh, this feels like their little washable silk. I have their washable silk in like a tank, and I love it. Yeah, washable stretch silk notch collar blouse in forest green. So let's see. Oh, this is cute. Okay. So this is a blouse in forest green. It has this little notched collar, obviously. And the buttons are just the same color. They're not anything that would stand out. I thought this would be super cute on like a date night with some layered necklaces, and I would like roll up the sleeves, do some jewelry. It's so soft. It's amazing. What are these that we have here? Did you guys bonk heads? Did you bump your heads? Okay, all of the Quince products, they all really have really good reviews, but especially their leggings, which I've never tried. So I got this sort of like dark tealy forest green pair. These two. And then I got this, which looks brown to me. Oh, you can kind of see. It's called olive green. I see the olive in camera more than in real life, actually. But the fabric, especially on these, there are actually two different varieties that they have. I apologize for the noise. So this one is called the Ultra Soft High-Rise Legging, the olive. So this one's the Ultra Soft, and this one's the Ultra Form. This one reminds me of the Lululemon Align fabric. It's very thin, stretchy, comfy. And this is the Ultra Form. This one has a little, just at first glance, I like this one better. The Ultra Soft one. I would actually switch the names. I feel like this, but whatever. And then I got a couple of bralettes from them because they had such good reviews. And on like stay-at-home mom days, I love just wearing something that's really comfy. So it was a 2-pack of these. And then if you buy any of their workout stuff, their socks are like a super discount. So I got a pack of fresh white socks as well. So that is everything. All right, I'm gonna handle the kitties. Hello, it's like 10 o'clock at night now, and I'm just finishing up the last bit of our laundry. So since we last spoke, I got so much done because both of my kids napped, which is super, super unusual. Really, either of them really don't nap ever really anymore. I'm gonna move you over here just so I can chat as I put these last few things here on hangers from my laundry. They napped for 3 hours, both of them. I think they just got so worn out being outside all morning. And so with that, I was able to do all of our laundry. I didn't make our bed today, which sometimes I just don't make it. But today I didn't make it because I had the intention of washing the sheets. But it's 10 o'clock now and I never got to it. So I'm thinking I'll just get into the unmade bed, and so will Riley, and we'll start again tomorrow. Maybe try to wash the sheets tomorrow. So I'm just finishing up hanging all of our hanging stuff, and then I'll put that in the closet, and then officially all of our laundry will be done, which is great because I let it get super piled up last week. It was very stressful, and so I didn't want to do that again. This was slightly piled up, but not nearly like last week. I found myself missing my grandmother's today, just like so much, like to the point where during this 3-hour nap stretch for the kids, I was getting things done and starting to tear up about it, which maybe it's just because it's the first daytime thinking time I've had in a long time, you know? I'm usually either with the kids, caring for them, or at work. But anyway, I just miss them both so much. One of them has passed away, and the other one has such severe Alzheimer's that she's virtually gone. The grandmother that I ever knew is gone. Anybody who has lost a loved one to Alzheimer's knows what I mean. Her physical body is still here, but everything that made my Mimi is gone now. And it's so sad. Both of my grandmothers acted like their grandkids hung the moon and the stars. Like they both were the most doting grandmothers ever, even though their personalities could not be more different. They actually loved each other a lot, and at family gatherings, the two of them, my mom's mom and my dad's mom, would often sit together and hold hands like little old ladies do, and they would talk. And my mama, my maternal grandmother, she's been gone for over 3 years now, which is really wild. And I'll try to get through this without getting too emotional. I play back the last time I saw her all of the time, because it was in June of 2020, and we knew her health was seriously declining. She completely lost her will to live with the pandemic. The mental health impact of that on her just was too much. She raised 9 children, was so social. She had social things going on every night of the week, even into her old folks' home. She was in like a bunco club and the Red Hat Society, and she just everything. And so the fact that she couldn't be near people was just so devastating to her. So I had gone up to Maryland to see her, knowing that it would be the last time I would ever see her. I remember what I was wearing. I had baby Nora on my hip. She wasn't even a year old yet. And as evidenced by the fact that she had 9 children herself, she loved babies. And all she wanted to do was hold Nora. And they wouldn't let her. They would not let her. And I understand from a rules and regulations standpoint, why not? Of course. But from like a heart standpoint, it devastated me. I couldn't give her a hug the last time I saw her, and I knew it was going to be the last time I ever saw her, so it was just awful. Well, first I was with my mom and Nora. We were standing outside of her room, just talking to her through the screen. And finally my mom, the fiery woman that she is, went inside and said, "My daughter is here from Texas visiting. We know that she's dying, and we really want to see her more closely. Hi, Nora." Okay, so my battery's flashing, so I'll be quick, which is probably good. My mom went inside, said, "My daughter's visiting from Texas. We know this is the last time she's going to see her. Please, can you take her in the wheelchair and come outside?" They allowed her to, but they would not allow me to get anywhere near her. They had us sitting more than 6 feet apart, far, far, far apart. She was actively dying. And I didn't get to hug her, kiss her. She didn't get to hold my baby, which she just kept asking to do, and it just ripped my heart out. It was awful. And that was the last time I saw her. And I remember leaving and saying, "I love you so much. I'll see you soon." And I know I will see her again one day, but gosh, it was just miserable and awful. And I don't know why today of all days, I just have had that whole string of events on my mind, and then also just missing Mimi. I was always so close with her, and you know, she's a shell of who she was, so I'm not able to have those kinds of conversations with her. So grief is a funny thing, you know. I grieve both of them. Even though I still have Mimi physically with us, I still grieve her. So it's been kind of a weird afternoon, kind of melancholy, I would say. There's a storm rolling in, my kids were asleep, the house was quiet, and I was just like feeling sad and missing my grandmothers, which I think is okay, but also sad and hard. So I finished my laundry on a lighter note. I'm going to put that away and get to bed because I'm really tired. I'm working out in the morning, but if you're missing a loved one, my heart is with you. Well, good morning. It's Thursday. It's like 7:40 or so, and I just got in the gym. I just got in the car. I'm going to the gym. I'm not totally awake yet. I have my pre-workout here to help wake me up, but I haven't yet drank it, had it, whatever. It is a very cozy morning out here because we had a huge storm blow through last night. And it thundered and lightninged and poured down rain for hours, like all night last night. So the world is still very like cozy and wrapped up right now. I love that feeling. It's very autumnal to me. I love it. So even though I'm in a tank top and I'm going to the gym, I'm feeling super cozy. So this is going to be a great day because I'm going to go to the gym, come home and shower, work for a little while, meet my friend Ange for lunch, come back, finish up work, and then I'll be done for the day. So actually, it's going to be a really fun day. Lots of good things. So I'm going to get going, but good morning. Happy Thursday. Well, hello, everybody. I am feeling a lot more pulled together. I had my workout this morning, and then I went home and showered and got ready. I went up and worked for a couple of hours, and I just drove down to Denton, Texas, which is a really fun, quirky, college town. Tons of great restaurants, coffee shops, all kinds of things. Riley and I come here quite a lot for date nights. So, I thought that person thought the parking is really tight right now. And so it took me a while. I was driving around side streets. I thought that person thought I was leaving, but I turned off my car because I'm not leaving. I'm just arriving. Anyway, Ange just texted me. I'm meeting her for lunch, and she said she's running 15 minutes late, which she's always running 15 minutes late, and I planned for that. So I'm going to go into Recycled Books, which is the old opera house that is just full of, it's a used bookstore. It's super fun, and they always have, I read obviously on my Kindle, but they always have amazing books for the kids, and they're like $1 each, sometimes less. So I'm going to pop over there and do a little book shopping before Ange arrives. I have about 20 minutes, and then we'll eat lunch. We're going to this little bistro cafe, really cute little spot on the square that's called Chestnut Tree. And I've been there before with my mom. It's a perfect little girls' lunch date kind of place. So I'm very much looking forward to this. I don't typically in the middle of the week get these little fun things. Well, I guess sometimes I do. I try to build them in, but it's a treat every single time. This place is cute. I know, they really updated it from the grandma times. Would you like to say hello?
Yes.
I wasn't going to put you in it, but you're too cute.
Cute.
Into the balsamic glaze.
I know that's right.
Well, we just finished up lunch, and that was so much fun. I had such a great time. I bought a whole bunch of books. So I'll show you those here in a second. And our lunch was delicious. We went to this place called the Chestnut Tree, and the last time I went, I remember the food being really good, and it was a really cute atmosphere. But the atmosphere at that time was super sort of like grandma-ish, like it was kind of out of date, but in like a cozy and cute little cafe kind of way. Well, since I've last been, they must have either changed ownership or just done a total revamp, because it is beautiful. Like, it is just this beautiful little cafe bistro kind of feel. And we sat in there for the past couple of hours and just chatted. I got a crepe that had like prosciutto and mozzarella and balsamic, and they serve it like open faced, but I sort of rolled it up and ate it that way. And then with like a side salad, and I had a watermelon iced tea, and she got a lavender lemonade and half of a sandwich with a salad, and we just it was so good. So if you're in the Denton area, I highly recommend it. It's a great brunch or lunch spot. They had a whole breakfast brunchy kind of menu. Actually, I think my crepe was actually off of that brunch menu. But French toast and things that are more breakfasty and then more lunchy too. So anyway, it was super fun. All right, from Recycled Books, which is that big used bookstore that I popped in before we went and got food, they have, everything is so inexpensive. All of the books are $1, 50 cents, whatever. So my kids' probably favorite literary series is the Pout Pout Fish series, but they don't have this book. We have most of the other ones, but we don't have Pout Pout Fish Goes to School. So I thought they would enjoy that. And then with it being Halloween time and with Colin's obsession with dinosaurs, this is T-Rex Trick or Treat. So it's cute. It's all about Halloween and a dinosaur, which they will love. This is a classic that we do not have. Stregonona. I loved Stregonona as a kid, and we don't own this book. So that'll be really fun to add that to our collection. Then anything that's underwater, whales, sharks, dolphins, fish, is always usually a win for my kids. So I thought this was really beautiful. I really liked the art. It's called The Unexpected Visitor. I've never heard of it, but I flipped through it, and the story looked really cute, and the illustrations are gorgeous. I love children's book. I love children's books. I would love to author a children's book one day. This one I thought was equally as adorable. This vibe is exactly what the restaurant that we went to, the old vibe, used to be. It used to be sort of grandma's floral tablecloth kind of vibe. But anyway, this I've never heard of. It's called Summer Story. I just thought that the illustration was so, so cute. So I don't know. It seems like this is a series of this book looks like it's brand new, it's never been opened. I don't know. I don't know anything about it, but I just thought that the illustration just caught my eye, and I thought it looked cute. I love little cute stories. And then the last thing, this is the perfect mashup for my two kids. So we have Colin, obsessed with dinosaurs, and Nora, obsessed with health and doctors and anything related. So this is called How Do Dinosaurs Get Well Soon? And on the back it says, what if a dinosaur catches the flu? Does he whimper and whine in between each achoo? What does a dinosaur do? My kids will be obsessed with this book. So I had a lot of fun grabbing some children's books. As you know, I have been majorly purging toys, but if there's one thing I will always make more room for, it is children's books. Now we get rid of duplicates, or if something, is a baby book and our kids have grown past it. But as far as having a children's book library, I love having plenty of books, because we probably read 10 plus books a day, every day. And it's fun to have the variety. Anyway, now it is 3:00 on the dot, so I'm going to head back home, get some work done, and then head home for the evening. But this was just such a fun pick-me-up this afternoon. I really enjoyed it. So thank you for coming along with me. I'm going to make my way home now, and that's all I have to say about that. What are you guys doing? Feeding the ducks?
What is, Mommy? They will eat that.
What are you feeding them?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal?
Look, they will get it. Come, come here. I will pet them.
Good morning. It's Friday. It is 6:40 in the morning. I used to always be so confused when people would be like, I always get up at this time, so even when I don't have to, I get up at that time. I'm like, it couldn't be me. I will be sleeping in until I have to get up. But here I am. I get up around this time every time I have to go to the gym, and I don't have to go to the gym this morning, and I'm up anyway. I actually thought about getting dressed in gym clothes and just going and doing a workout on my own for however long. But I decided instead to just make a cup of tea, and I'm just going to read some chapters of my book until my kids get up. They usually get up around 7:30, so I have an hour, a little less. And that's what I'm going to do. So, good morning, very early morning. It's still dark and my whole house is asleep. It is 11 o'clock now, so we have done breakfast, and one is not dressed yet. She is definitely my pajama baby. She would stay in her pajamas all day, every day, and go to school in her pajamas if I let her. So the plan for the day is, you're getting so big. You're almost 4. Say hi. So I have an eyelash fill-in this afternoon. So the kids will go over to Riley's office for an hour, and then now my brain is all jumbled up. Oh, and my friend Ange, who I saw yesterday, and her husband and family are gonna come out here, and we're gonna spend the evening together, hanging out and whatnot. And that's today, and then we don't have any plans for tomorrow, but it's supposed to be very beautiful fall weather, so I'm thinking maybe the pumpkin patch or something like that would be a fun family activity tomorrow. And then Sunday, we will go to church in the morning, and then we are hosting another football party in the evening. So very much looking forward to this weekend, huh? It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. So we're just enjoying our morning, and I don't know if you can you see that orange bucket? So we were booed this morning, which is this fun thing where you put some little like Halloween related gifts on somebody's front porch, and then a little like card or like a little door hanger or something that says "You've been booed," and we used to do it in my neighborhood growing up. And we woke up this morning and we were booed, and my friends are so sweet. The one that did, Shelby, the one who booed me, she brought us a huge, I am having such a hard time with words right now. I haven't had any caffeine yet. She brought us a pumpkin and a mum and put that on there. And then that little orange bucket had like some candy in it and some glow sticks in it. And it was just really cute. So now we need to boo someone else in the neighborhood. And so we're gonna have to go today, I guess, and get a few more things and go and boo somebody else. So super cute. Yeah, we're booing Beckham. That's gonna be fun, huh? Yeah. So I'm trying to think. What Shelby did was great. It's all consumables: a pumpkin, a mum, glow sticks, and candy. So I'm trying to think along the same lines for the next family that we're gonna boo. We're gonna boo them. We're gonna put it on their doorstep, and then we're gonna run away quickly so they don't see it. Does that sound fun? Yeah. Okay. So that's our plan. I just got to my lash place, but I'm a few minutes early. So I'm just gonna take a seat and read my book for a little bit. Ange and her family are here. We're missing Collie, but we're going out to dinner. What, buddy? I'm so excited. Oh, nice. Excited. Take you to a better place. Riley is in his winter cloak, and they are playing Harry Potter. What's it called?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Hogwarts Legacy, and the kids are just enthralled by it. And I have heard that it is very chilly and fall-like outside, so let's take... Oh, it feels so nice out here. Oh my goodness. It's actually chilly. I'm in a sweatshirt. Blair Lamb design sweatshirt. Where are we here? Oh gosh, it's so nice. It's like properly chilly, not just not hot, which is kind of what we've had for the past few weeks, which has been lovely. We've spent tons and tons of hours outside, but this is incredible. I'm gonna get my book and come sit out here. This is why I got these blankets that I got, the outdoor blankets that I got. Riley also mounted this TV. We're waiting for the mount that will go for the sound bar, but he mounted that, which has been fun. So we've spent a lot of mornings and evenings out here as well. Oh, this feels so nice. This air feels so nice. Oh, yeah, I'm totally gonna get a hot cup of coffee and sit out here and enjoy some chill in the air. It feels really, really good. I just washed my face, so that's why I'm a little bit glazed donut-esque. Last night was super fun. We had Ange and her family here from about 5 o'clock until close to 11. And so we went out to dinner and then came back, and then the kids were playing and we were all just hanging out and just laughing. And she's a friend. I mean, we've been friends since 2009 or 2010. So my entire adult life, we have walked together through going through college, dating and breakups in college, graduating from college. Both of us had longtime boyfriends that we broke up with shortly before we met our now husbands. Then going through meeting our husbands, moving to new cities, new jobs, getting new jobs, and then another new job. Like, we went through all of that together, falling in love with our husbands, getting engaged, going through all of that, getting married, having babies. Like, we have been through it all together, and I just love her. Like, she totally gets me, but also we have so much fun together, and we just laugh and laugh and laugh together. So I just cherish our friendship, and it's really fun now that we're getting to spend so much more time together since she now lives close by. It's the best. So we had a great time last night, and got a really good night's sleep. And like you saw, the kids are all cozy in there with Riley. I put them in their little fall sweatsuits because I'm obsessed. I'm gonna get myself a cup of coffee and something to eat and come sit out here, like I said, and finish my book. I'm reading a book called The Locked Door by Frida McFadden, and I'm at like 92%, so I'm just about done. And I usually just devour Frida McFadden's books. She is known for her very twisty, mystery riddled psychological thrillers, and I've read a big chunk of her different books, and I just love them. This has been my least favorite so far, which is surprising because it gets amazing reviews, but I'm not completely done, so maybe I'll change my mind. But her book, The Housemaid, I thought was amazing. That's one that I read a while ago, like last year, I think. Another one of hers is called Ward D, and I really liked that one. They're all psychological thrillers. They're not really scary. Like, they're not like horror at all, really. It's just twisty. I love it. And they're quick reads. Usually they're not too long. So anyway, I'm going to finish that up and then work on some other books that I've got going too. But this is our beautiful Saturday morning. And that pool, the sound from the pool fountain, I live for that sound. It's so relaxing. I mean, if this is not the ideal setup, I'm not quite sure what is. Outside, the sound of the fountain, crisp air, a good book, and a hot cup of coffee. Like, dreams really do come true. Well, hello and happy Sunday. I am just popping into the guest room for just a little quiet because we are having lunch right now. Well, we're getting lunch going right now, so there's a lot of noise going on out there. We just went to church, and then we did a grocery pickup and grabbed food for tonight. So we are doing another football party tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. We are actually doing it at our across the street neighbor's house. She was like, you guys have hosted it so many times. Why don't you do it over at our house? I'm like, great. Okay, so we're going to do that. And they have a great backyard, so the kids will really enjoy that. And then, especially since it's no longer cool enough to swim. So we'll go over there, and we're just doing like a taco bar. So that's that. I'm going to round out this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me this week. Thank you for being here. I am really working towards increasing my subscribers here on YouTube. I actually get a lot of people who watch my videos who aren't subscribed to my channel based on the channel analytics. So if you could just go ahead and click that subscribe button, that would be a huge help to me, and I really would appreciate it. Also, I have lots of sales going on all of the time right now because there's all kinds of happy things going on over at Blair Lamb Design. So we've got new styles and designs and colors coming in all the time, so make sure that you check that out. I will leave it all linked below if you're interested. And of course, you can always subscribe to me on Instagram for $4.99 a month and get exclusive day in the life in real time content about what we're eating, what we're doing, where we're going, all of it. So those are all of the things I wanted to share with you as I round out this vlog. Thanks for being here, and I will see you next week.